I know I am a little bit late to that video. I'm sorry. It is now 4 days ago. Oh my God, they hit the second tower because why the second tower, first of all? I saw it on X, bro. Like, I really saw it on X. Like, that was trending on X, and I'm like, what? Is it really that crazy? But yeah, like let's say a week ago or something like that, the first tower got hit basically, which is how what is her name? Kadea and Tense. I know Tense, from Valorant a little bit, but Katie, Kaide, I think Kaide. Then they hit the second tower, which is like Sakura and Jason. Damn, the sisters combo breakup is crazy. Create a clothing brand and read some books. Oh, my bad, man. Oh, okay. Create a clothing brand and read some books like Kai. Before Valentine's. Sir, Weird is under attack from the Japanese again. Oh my God. WestJet getting paid this week. Both sisters had a breakup. Now, that is a crazy coincidence, first of all, right? First, Kaide and Tense. Then, one day after, or something like that, Sakura and Jason. And that is now this basically the second time. And it should be the final time. Jason, as your older like your Asian unc, let's say, like your Asian unc. I'm 30. You can call me Asian unc, probably. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I saw the video when they watched like the Super Bowl or something, and he was crying. Ronaldo was really like, "What you looking at? Wait, you crying?" Like, bro is a little bit too insensitive from all the streaming, like Ronaldo, from all the streaming and Fortnite gaming.
Hello, hello, hello.
But yeah, let's see.
How are y'all doing? Um, this is gonna be a very, very quick stream. Obviously, if y'all didn't hear, me and Sakura are no longer together. Um, just want to go live and clear a bunch of things up. I wrote a
Okay.
couple things down just to get off my chest. This is the last time I'm gonna speak on this, and then, we're gonna move forward. So first off, I want to start with yesterday. Obviously, ended my stream abruptly, broke down, crying. Um, I was drunk
Hmm.
as shit, started crying.
He was
And
drunk?
I was drunk as shit, started crying.
Okay. Did not know that.
And these clip pages, they take this narrative and they spin it, and they get their impressions, and they thrive off hate. And the craziest thing is, they don't even get paid. They just do it for the impressions.
Really?
And if they do, they get paid pennies. But no one got cheated on. All right.
Okay.
I went live today going through a breakup. A few.
I don't want to say, but I heard a lot from Kaide and Tense. They like the internet culture or streaming culture. They did not like Kaide already. Like I heard she's really toxic. Valorant. Gaming in general. Especially competitive gaming is really toxic. Like she's toxic. Tense helped her. Basically built her career, and also they say, eagles. But then also when she had cancer, so the worst time, Tense was there and retired from Valorant at his peak. They say, I don't know if it's true. Um, and yeah, after Kaide got better and stuff like that, they broke up. But from tens also, it's he's saying also like it is neutral, so they always say it is neutral. But let's be honest, like as guys, as men, most of the times, when we. But yeah, anyways, that's their story. But let's see what is Sakura's and Jason's story.
days prior, and obviously anyone going through a
Oh,
breakup would not be in the right headspace to stream or do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no one cheated. All right,
really?
none of that happened. Yeah, me and Sakura are no longer together. I have nothing but respect for Sakura. This girl supported me, was my biggest fan, and helped me through a lot of. All right, and we both got respect for each other, and we both plan to support each other through whatever it is moving forward, whether it's streams or whatever it is. We're gonna keep supporting each other, and I'm just grateful for the time we shared together because she truly was my best friend. And we were each other's best friends. This was the only person
Really?
I talked to about like real deep problems. Like she helped me through a lot, right? And we plan on being friends once our feelings settle, and we move past this breakup. You know, um, I thought about this decision for a while, and I thought it'd be best for honestly both of us if we just go our own separate ways and grow without each other. You know what I mean? Um I don't really, yeah, but oh, I want to say that I know it looks crazy on the timeline right now that Kaide and Tyson just broke up or announced their breakup, and then all of a sudden me and Sakura are announcing our breakup. That shit is 100% coincidence. 100% coincidence. But yeah, please, 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 please do
I
not
don't
feel
know.
insecure for me. Okay, I'm a grown ass man. Don't feel insecure for me. I've
Why should we feel insecure for you? Like, why? What do you mean by that?
always said this. Do not feel insecure for me.
And what do you
But
mean I'm a
yeah,
grown man? Okay?
we both just want privacy on this matter moving forward. We're both gonna move forward and do our own thing and grow and be successful. You know what I mean? I appreciate the love and support that y'all have shown. I know my community, y'all always show love and y'all always defend the people I care about and the people who are important to me. And, I just ask for that, still, because I already know this shit is about to be crazy. It's not normal for thousands and thousands of people to have their own opinion and create these narratives on one single relationship. That can f up someone's mental, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not normal. Like it's crazy to think about that this is what we this is what we live in, right? But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, um that's about it. I'll be taking a break. I know I said I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do some survival streams leading up to the 11th, but I'm
11.
gonna take these days off to just take a little break
Right before Valentine's, also. Yeah, okay.
and move
Also with Kaide, I heard she has already a new one. Uh,
move on. The next time I'm live, I'll be live on the 15th on an island trying to survive 7 days. Trailer for that coming soon,
okay.
but yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
that's really all. Um, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, bro. Bro really needs somebody who he can talk to and stuff like that. And as an Asian unk, I can always offer you like anybody really, it doesn't matter if you're Asian or not. You can tell me anything. But especially Jason, Jason, you are one of the biggest young content creators, streamers, who has a lot of influence. Yeah, you are doing great, but still somebody like you might need somebody to talk to, like a best friend. I don't need, we don't need to be best friends, but we can be just like friends, or whatever it is. An aunt to his nephew, where you can just tell me anything, the offer will always be there. Of course, probably nobody will see that, especially Jason, but who knows? But we get the next video also in just to see like the difference in what happened in these 4 days and how he is looking, Let's see.
I'm
Because it is a short
currently
video, we
in
can
my
do it.
hotel room, 48 hours away from spending 7 days on an island. And really, this is my last goodbye before I
Okay, he didn't shave, you know? Let him go get out a little bit, maybe.
try to survive for 7 days, as someone that can't even change his own tire and mentally going through a lot. To be quite frank with y'all, I am pretty scared for my life. But at the same time, I feel like this could be a good little cleanse from everything going on for my life, or it could honestly make it worse.
Mm.
But we shall see in on the 15th. As y'all know, I'm going through a breakup, and not even a week after my breakup, I am forced. I mean, I guess not forced because no one's forcing me to do this but myself. But I spent a lot of money on this island and production that I can't just push it back, right? So
Mhm, mhm.
I'm just hoping that all goes well and
How
I'm
much did
able
he
to
spend?
push through these next 7 days.
And also, what's with his I heard that his parents wants like 100K or 200K from him, for them to be in go back to Vietnam, because that's, I guess, what they feel more home to. They don't have to worry about Jason anymore because I mean, basically has enough money and is doing good and stuff like that. But I feel like, Jason asked that Tai Lil, you know, like what should I do? Should I just give them the money? But I think, why did he even ask that? Because I think that he doesn't want his parent to be so far away from him because he's an only child, I think, if I remember correctly. And as an only child, okay, I don't know how it is, right? But it's like he's lonely, maybe, he's alone then, like really alone without his parents. He's just like 21, 22, whatever he is, like, what is he? Jason Nguyen, 21 years old, yeah. So that's like, of course, we older people, 30 and plus, would say he's a baby. Even people who are like 24, and he's 21, and especially the women are like, oh my God, he's still a baby and stuff like that. Like, that is crazy. That is actually crazy. Like, 3 years difference, that's not much, right? But it's almost like 10 years difference for me and Jason. So, yeah, Jason, like, it is what it is, like, you probably are scared, like, what if my parents die? They are in Vietnam. I can't just go really fast to them and stuff like that or help them out. But that's what they want. You probably have the money, let's be honest. Like, you have like 200K, like, that's $200 for us. You know what I mean? Like, that's nothing for you. But yeah, you have to make it up really for yourself, but that's what they want. If you can make that happen for them, I would just go with it, and you have to uh basically be on your own, because that's what life is really, be on your own, not that's a big one. Not financially independent. The biggest one really is to be psychologically independent. Like, a lot of people can be financially independent, you know what I mean? But not a lot of people are really independent in a sense of psy in the psychological sense, It's like when these women say, "Oh my, I'm an independent woman," or even man say independent man, right? Why are you then in a relationship? Like, why? Do you need something? Yeah, like, you are dependent on the other person. You want, let's say, sex. You want, like, love. You want somebody to cuddle with. You are not independent. I'm sorry, but you're not. And you are dependent on the other person. That's how I see it. And you need the support. If you really are independent, you are solo. You are, like, on your own for real. Like, financially, I'm talking about psychologically. Psychologically, you don't need a partner. You don't need any of these things. It's like sometimes, you can have like somebody to play with or something, but I would never, like, for me, I'm not binding myself. Like, I'm not cuffing myself to anybody, because then I lose some freedom. I lose that independency, but that's how I see it. So yeah.
Days, I think is probably gonna be the most the hardest week of my life, survival wise. You know,
Okay. Okay.
uh, I had a lot of struggle growing up in Arlington, but nothing like this. And
Arlington.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm kind of scared. I've never done anything like this, and you know, even if the stream doesn't do as good as I think it will, like I gotta make it through these 7 days. It's more of like a mental challenge for me than
Is
like
he
a
already streaming that, or?
stream content idea, right? It's not being
Sweet, tell
fed air one every single day. It's
No,
not
he's not.
having a Saratoga bottle of water every single day. It's not having Twitter every single day. It's not having TikTok every
Ah,
single day. Like
tomorrow.
my
My bad.
lifestyle is pretty sissy boy. You know, ever since I moved to LA,
What did he say?
it's not having Twitter every single day. It's not having TikTok every single day. Like my lifestyle is pretty sissy boy. You know, ever since I moved to LA, it's been pretty sissy boy. But you know, this is about to be a week of cleanse, a
Okay.
week of hopefully this changed my mindset on a lot of things. Um, and
I can help you change your mindset completely. I can help you change completely psychologically. Let's be honest, like, I can really do that, but yeah.
hopefully it helps me, you know, become man. Not playing, but yeah. Um, just been thinking about a lot about my community and how y'all have supported me
Okay.
and how evil the fucking internet is. Um, been seeing a lot of dumb shit, so hopefully this island is a good cleanse from all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna be I'm literally gonna be on an island just clearing my mind while doing what I love, which is, streaming and
Hmm.
interacting with y'all for the next 7 days. Well, at the same time as like
Did
getting a
somebody
campfire
ever
and shelter
done
and
that as a streamer?
facing the sun and then facing total pitch darkness at night, But this is goodbye for the next 7 days after the 15th. Hopefully,
That's
we
not
can
even
bring
really
guest
a
spots here and
goodbye,
there.
bro. Come on.
If not, I love y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And yeah, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye for y'all too. All right, we see you. We see each other in 7 days. Bye.